Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine and doing just well with your families and you all are safe. Yes, students, being safe is very important for you and for your family. So, here your English teacher Nakvi Anam Fatima is here with a new video of a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, Tansen and the Deepak Raga. So this is a very interesting chapter that I wanna show you. So let's first look at the characters which are there in this chapter, the main characters. So the main characters are Emperor Akbar, Tansen, Rupa. There are many more characters, but these three characters are the main and having the main role in this chapter. So they are Emperor Akbar, Tansen, Rupa. So this is the chapter, and from here the chapter starts. So first let's start with the first line, reading. I hope everyone will read after the teacher. So let's start. Read this story about the legendary musician Tansen and the power of his music. So here the story is about the legendary musician Tansen and about the power of his music. And the story starts from King Ramachandra of Reva. So here King Ramachandra of Reva sent Tansen as a royal gift to Emperor Akbar. Soon Akbar was so impressed by Tansen's music that he bestowed on him the highest honor of the land, an inclusion in his Navratna or 9 jewels, the 9 most outstanding talents of the royal court. So here the story starts with King Ramachandra of Reva. Reva is the name of the kingdom, and the king of Reva, King Ramachandra, gift Tansen as a royal gift to Emperor Akbar. So now Tansen is the treasure of Emperor Akbar. Very soon Emperor Akbar was so impressed by Tansen's music that he gave this the most outstanding and the biggest honor of Navratna to Tansen. His 9 jewels is known as Navratnas, the most outstanding talents of the royal court. Next paragraph. Besides performing in the court, Tansen would often sing for the emperor alone. At night, he sang the ragas that would soothe the emperor and help him fall asleep. And in the morning, Tansen sang special ragas that would gently awaken the emperor. So now, Tansen is not only performing in the court but also performing specially alone for emperor. So what he is doing? He is singing the ragas at night that will soothe the emperor and help him fall asleep. And also in the morning he sings the ragas that smoothly, slowly, gently awaken the Emperor Akbar So this is how the Tansen's popularity, fame, and it got very close with the Emperor Akbar. It is said that when Tansen sang, birds and animals would often gather to hear him. So the music of Tansen was so popular and so great and so impressive that when he sang, when he do music, the birds around him, the animals around him would come, sat there and would like to listen to the music of the Tansen playing. So one evening, Emperor Akbar decided to visit Tansen. When the emperor arrived, Tansen was singing and playing the Tanpura. The emperor sat quietly in the veranda and listened to him. So pleased was the emperor with Tansen's music that he took off one of his necklaces and gifted it to Tansen. So one evening when Emperor Akbar was he decided to visit Tansen. And when emperor arrived where the Tansen was sitting and singing, he watched Tansen playing Tanpuras, the musical instrument. This musical instrument is called Tanpura. Tansen was playing Tanpura. So Akbar, the Zille-e-Ilahi Akbar, sat quietly in the veranda without making any noise, just to listen the music playing by Tansen and listen to him. So pleased was the emperor with Tansen's music. He was very impressed and very pleased with the Tansen's music that as a reward, as a gift, Akbar took off one of his necklaces and gifted it to Tansen. So early back at the time of Maharajas and Rajas, whenever they were pleased with anybody, they used to gift one of the jewelry he is wearing as an honor gift. If it's wearing ring, necklaces or pin or anything. So he took off one of the necklaces and gifted it to Tansen. Tansen's fame spread far and wide. People said that he was the greatest singer to have been born in 1,000 years. Some courtiers became very jealous of Tansen's fame and began to plot his downfall. They suggested to the emperor that he command Tansen to sing the Deepak Raga for him. So now Tansen music is very famous. Akbar is very pleased with the music. Every now and then he is requesting Tansen to sing for him, especially at night and at the morning, to make him sleep and to wake him up. So now the emperor is favoring Tansen for his talent and the people is praising him for his talent. So the fame and popularity of Tansen is spreading far and wide gradually. So people are even talking Tansen is the greatest singer that is born in 1,000 years. And because of this, the courtiers, the darbaris, are very jealous, obviously. Not everyone gets to get this fame, popularity, especially from the king and from the people. So everyone in the court, the courtiers, are very jealous of Tansen's fame. And because of the jealousy, they begin to plot the downfall of Tansen. Now they don't want Tansen to become famous or people to praise him. So now what they are doing, they want Tansen to have a big downfall. So now they are plotting with the bad evil ideas, and everyone is suggesting emperor like emperor, your Tansen is so impressive man, so tell him to sing the difficult raga, Deepak Raga. Deepak Raga is the most difficult raga of all the ragas. So that is going to come in the next paragraph. So now the main word Tansen and the Deepak Raga, here the conclusion of the word Deepak Raga will be disclosed in the next paragraph. The Deepak Raga was one of the most difficult ragas to sing. It was said that a perfect rendition of this raga gave rise to so much heat that not only would lamps light up on their own, but also the singer's body would burn to ashes. So here the Deepak Raga is the most difficult ragas of the all ragas, and the perfect one, the perfect person to sing this raga, the one who is going to perform this raga perfectly, will light up the lamps all around him. At that time they were having that diya, and they used to light up the diyas with fire. So the unlit diyas all around the world would light up because of the perfectly sang Deepak Raga. And not only the lamps, but the person who is singing the Deepak Raga perfectly will get up with the fire and it will burn him to the ashes. So it was difficult plus dangerous raga to sing. Now the courtiers plot this idea because they don't want Tansen to have all the praises. So if Deepak, first they know that Deepak Raga will not accept this condition to read Deepak Raga, because everyone knows that the one who sang perfectly Deepak Raga would burn into ashes. So that is their plus point. And now if he is like very overconfident and sings the Deepak Raga, and what if he didn't turn into fire and burn into fire? That means he is not singing the raga perfectly. So that will show that Tansen is not a perfect musician. So everywhere they are thinking like they are going to win. So now let's see what happens next. So here first let's see the three meanings. One is bestowed, second is outstanding, and third is rendition. So the meaning of bestow is give Tansen a special status as a mark of honor. So at that time, right now also when government or the king or the princess or the prince or anyone who is pleased with somebody doing something great, they used to bestow them with a great honor or great status. That is called bestowing. Second one is outstanding. Outstanding means outstanding, extremely good. The best, the bestest, extremely good. And rendition means a particular way of performing a song. A good way, a perfect way to perform a particular song. Okay? So now the next page and the new paragraph. So this is the Darbar, and yeah. When Akbar asked to sing the Deepak Raga, Tansen pleaded, "Sir, the Deepak Raga can set the singer on fire." So now when Akbar asked Tansen to sing the Deepak Raga, everyone, the courtier, told told Akbar to let Tansen sing the most difficult raga, that is Deepak Raga. And not only the Deepak Raga is difficult but also dangerous for the singer who is singing that particular raga in a very good rendition. So, when Akbar asked Tansen to sing the Deepak Raga, Tansen pleaded, "Sir, the Deepak Raga can set the singer on fire." Obviously, Tansen knows that the one who will sing the Deepak Raga and the heat that will generate by this particular raga will set the singer on fire, and it is very dangerous for the singer to sing this dangerous plus difficult raga. So he pleaded to Akbar like, "Sir, the Majesty, my Highness, the Deepak Raga can set the singer on fire. If I'll sing the Deepak Raga, because of this raga, I'll burn to ashes." But the emperor would not listen. "If you are the greatest singer in the land, you must accept this challenge," insisted Emperor Akbar. So now Akbar is not ready to listen any of the words Tansen, but he is insisting to Tansen that by an order, as an order, like, if you are the greatest singer in the land, you must accept this challenge. So this is a challenge, and because to show the world that Tansen is the greatest singer in the land, he must accept this challenge to prove himself. Tansen knew that singing the Deepak Raga was dangerous, but he also knew that if the Megh Raga, which brings rain, could be sang at the same time, he would be saved from the fury of fire. So now Tansen knew that by Deepak Raga, by singing the Deepak Raga will generate heat and fire. The same way he also knew that Megh Raga will bring rain. So if Deepak Raga is sang along with the Megh Raga, first when the Deepak Raga is sang, the fire that is generated by Deepak Raga, and then after, if Megh Raga is sang, then the rain that Megh Raga would bring can extinguish the fire generated by the Deepak Raga. So it is possible to sing both the ragas at the same time to save his life. But how can I sing both the ragas at the same time? Thought Tansen worriedly to himself as he roamed in the garden of his house. Suddenly he had an idea. Maybe Rupa, a devoted disciple of Swami Haridas, could sing with him. So now he is thinking that Deepak Raga and Megh Raga can be sang together so that he can save his life. But the problem is that he cannot sing both the ragas at the same time. So that's the problem. So here he is thinking very worriedly in the garden and roaming here and there, and he is thinking about the solution, and then he got the idea that maybe Rupa, a devoted disciple means student of Swami Haridas. Now the Swami Haridas is also the guru of Tansen. So he thought that if Rupa, the devoted disciple, the devoted student of the Swami Haridas, could sing with him like Tansen will sing Deepak Raga and Rupa will sing Megh Raga. So the problem can be solved immediately. With the permission of Haridas, Rupa agreed to sing with Tansen. Rupa was a very good musician. Tansen used the 15 days of preparation time granted by Akbar to train her. At the end of 2 weeks, Rupa had perfected the rendition of the Megh Raga. So now, Tansen got the permission from the Swami Haridas to get Rupa to accompany him to sing the Megh Raga along with the Deepak Raga. And then Rupa was a very good musician, just like Tansen. So Tansen used 15 days of preparation. Emperor Akbar gave Tansen 15 days to prepare himself for this performance. So Tansen, what he did, Tansen used all the 15 days of preparation to train Rupa so that she can get perfect rendition of the Megh Raga, and she did. So now the 15 days are over. On the day of the performance, the court was packed with courtiers and royal guests. People had come from far and wide to hear Tansen sing the most difficult of all the ragas. So now the D-Day, the performance day. So on the day of the performance, the court was perfectly packed with all the courtiers and the royal guests. So here the performance was great. It was going to be a great performance who was being performed by the great singer Tansen, whose fame was far and wide on the land of Emperor Akbar. So everyone wants to listen Tansen to sing the most difficult plus the dangerous ragas of all. So everyone was very curious and they wanted to listen and see the performance. So everyone was all together gathered in the court to watch the performance of Tansen. So now what happened? Unlit lamps were placed on the walls. Tansen waited with his tanpura in hand, and as soon as the emperor entered and sat on the throne, the great musician began the alap, the first section of a raga. As Tansen sang on, the air gradually became warm. So here everyone knows that because of Deepak Raga, it has so much influence of heat and warmth that if it is sang perfectly in a good rendition, that it could light up the lamps. So for that test, the palace was all placed with unlit lamps so that due to Deepak Raga they can light up. So they were placed on the walls. Now Tansen is waiting with his tanpura in hand. And as soon as Emperor Akbar came, entered the court, sat on the throne, the great musician, that is Tansen, he began the alap. Alap is the first section of the raga. That is, it's like a sur, something like that. So he started with the alap, the first section of raga, and as Tansen sang on, the air gradually became warm. And as Tansen started singing, because of Deepak Raga, he sang so well that the energy, the heat energy gradually become warm all over the court, and everyone could feel the warmth in the atmosphere. So now as the atmosphere started getting warm, the audience started to perspire. That means the audience started to sweating. Leaves and flowers in the garden dried and fell to the ground. Water in the fountains began to boil, and the birds flew away to escape the sudden warmth. The lamps lighted up, and flames appeared in the air. People fled from the court in terror as the emperor risen in awe. A rose that he often held in his hand dropped and died. So now, as Tansen started to sing the difficult raga, that is the Deepak Raga, and because of that, the atmosphere gradually became warm. And because of the warmth, the sudden heat, the audience started to sweat. And the leaves and flowers in the garden dried and fell on the ground. The waters in the fountain started to boil because of the heat. And the birds who often came and listened to Tansen's music is now flying away. They flew away to escape the sudden warmth in the atmosphere. The unlit lamps started to light up, and the flames appeared in the air. People fled from the court in terror. Now they all are scared because they have just heard the rumors that because of Deepak Raga, this kind of atmosphere can be occur. But now they all are witnessing this situation. So now they all are scared, and in the terror they fled away. They ran away. As the emperor listened in awe. Awe means a feeling of respect and wonder. Now he knew that the Tansen is gonna make this performance memorable, and he was wondered that how Tansen is singing, and the things that he have just heard is now happening in real. So he was listening in awe. And the Emperor Akbar always used to carry a rose in his hand. So that rose dropped and died. Tansen's body was now hot and feverish, but absorbed in the Deepak Raga. He continued to sing enthusiastically. Seeing Tansen in this state, Rupa became anxious and was unable to start singing. Then slowly, although fluttering at first, she began singing the Megh Raga. So now Tansen, because he is singing the Deepak Raga, his body is now hot and feverish. The temperature of Tansen's body raised up, but he is now all absorbed in the Deepak Raga. So he is not paying attention to anyone. He is just doing his work. And he continued to sing enthusiastically, brilliantly. Seeing Tansen in the state, now everyone is saying Rupa is also watching Tansen in the state. Now she is feeling very anxious and she is concerned about Tansen, and because of that she was not able to start singing the Megh Raga, but she have to, otherwise it can be a dangerous situation for Tansen, obviously. So then slowly, although she was scared, she was fluttering, she didn't have that much confidence, but still at first she had all that courage, she collected all the courage and she started singing the Megh Raga. As her voice grew stronger and soared, the sky became dark with clouds. Soon it started to rain heavily. Many among the audience rushed out to be cooled by the rain. The temperature fell and people showered praises on the Tansen's ingenuity. So now as they started singing and the voice grew stronger and soared, so because of the Megh Raga, the sky became dark with clouds and it started raining heavily. And the audience that witnessed that, as the atmosphere became cool, the temperature fell down and it starts raining. Everyone in the court, the audience ran out of the court to cool themselves from the sudden heat by rain. And everyone was praising Tansen's intellectual, intelligent, and the way he solved, the ability to solve the problem. Everyone was praising Tansen's by this method. Although the emperor was very pleased, he was shocked to realize that he had almost lost his greatest musician to the fire generated by the singer's own music. For the singer himself, however, the internal fire lit by the Deepak Raga did not cool easily. Tansen fell ill and it was 2 months before he could return to the court. Now the performance, and everyone was now satisfied by the performance. Everyone agreed that not only the Tansen is the greatest singer in the land, but he is also very intelligent and a wise decision maker, and he knows how to solve this kind of problem. And he didn't give up, but he proved himself. So although the emperor was more impressed by Tansen's intellectual, but he was also shocked, and almost he realized that he almost had lost his greatest musician, the one of his Navratna, to the fire that is generated by the honor, the singer's own music. So he was also shocked and very worried. So now the people, the audience, they were cooled by the rain, but not the singer, not the Tansen, because the heat that was generated in singer's body was difficult and it was very hard to cool that heat down. So it took 2 months for Tansen to recover from the heat that was lighted up by the Deepak Raga, and after 2 months he was able to return to the court. So this was it for the 6th chapter, Tansen and the Deepak Raga. So this was the greatest story of intelligence and the courage plus the confidence on what you are doing, even if it is dangerous. One should be confident and have the courage enough to show the talent that he or she is having, and should not be afraid to perform that in front of the people and those people who are questioning them. So everyone, let's look at the characters once again. So in this chapter we were having 3 main characters, that is Emperor Akbar, the greatest singer Tansen, and the disciple of Haridas, Rupa. And that's what it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed and understood the chapter. Thank you for watching the video, and now let's meet in our next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, goodbye.